Hi guys, it's Claire here from the Wellness Project. Hope each of you have had a beautiful week and hopefully a very loving one, seeing as Valentine's Day was just yesterday. So let's kick off straight into 5 on Friday. This week it's a little bit less infomercial-like, as I seem to have been doing for the last couple of weeks. And I'm talking a little bit more about some experiences that are going to bring your life a little bit more sweetness. So hopefully you can benefit from the things that I'm loving this week. So to kick off, number one is coaching. Now, before you press stop and get away from this clip, I'm not actually trying to sell you any of my coaching packages. Although, if you are interested, just get in touch. I'm here to talk about myself actually being coached. So this week, I embarked on some business blogging coaching with the amazing Rachel from In Spaces Between. And it was so refreshing to actually be guided and coached and be on the other side of the chair. Now, the point of this, I guess the reason I'm mentioning it, is because it made me realize how important it is to actually look outside yourself for support in areas where you think you might need it. So I truly believe that we are 100% whole and complete just the way that we are. But there's also the opportunity to allow somebody else to carry you and support you, and someone you can become accountable to as well, to help you move forward in certain areas of your life that you might need that support. So for me, health coaching and yoga teaching is something that comes naturally to me. I'm very passionate about it. But blogging and the website side of things and making it more user-friendly for you guys is not something that is a natural skill of mine. So having Rachel help me has been a real incredible source of support for me this week. And also going forward, I might be able to make some great changes. So the second thing that I'd like to talk about is a company called One Great Find. Now, there's two things within One Great Find that I wanted to shout out to today that I'm loving. And the first one is Science of Stillness program. Now, this program is an online meditation program. And these guys have just basically taken this 5,000 plus year old tradition of meditating with a personal sound or a personal mantra and created an online, user-friendly, incredibly accessible platform for you to be able to learn meditation and integrate it into your life. So if you're one of those people out there that's been really intrigued by meditating, but maybe you're not into all that kind of woo-woo stuff, and you've been trying to find a way to make it a little bit more integrated into your life and easier, then this is definitely something you should look into. So on this blog, there's a link that you can follow that will take you to that if you're interested. Now, the second thing under One Great Find is their retreat coming up in Bali this April. And this retreat is called One Life Retreat. Now, if I wasn't getting married, I would definitely be going. I am getting married that week. So the reason I wanted to mention this is because every single person that I've spoken to that has been on this retreat has just said it's incredible. It's life-changing. You feel like you really blossom and grow into a more amazing and special version of yourself, if that's possible. Really finding some stillness and some quiet, connecting with like-minded people, and of course meditating, enjoying Bali and all its gorgeousness. So those are two things from One Great Find, and again, you can follow some links through on the blog for that. Now, the third thing that I wanted to mention is also an experience, and it's about heart connections on home soil. So I recently went to an event called Soul Celebrations with a girlfriend of mine, and I was able to enjoy the company of so many like-minded people who are all there to share their love and their experiences and their life. We ate, we chatted, we sang, we had a gratitude circle. So for someone like me that's very spiritual and loves that kind of stuff and obviously doesn't drink a lot or go out to bars and nightclubs, that's a beautiful way for me to feel connected without having to go out to a retreat, for example. So I guess a question to you would be, how could you find some experiences like that in your home soil that make you feel connected from the heart to other people? Or perhaps maybe you might look into starting one for yourself and for your friends. So moving on, the fourth thing is coconut water. Of course, we all know how much I love everything coconut. But this here has been sent to me recently by Raw Sea Coconut Water. And I just wanted to mention this because I've been trialing it this week and I really enjoy it. It's 100% natural. There's absolutely nothing added to it whatsoever, no sugar. And I love that it comes in a 1 litre Tetra Pak. So look out for it. It's definitely a great one to keep in your fridge. And smoothies, of course, drink on its own. Now, finally, bringing us to the last thing that I'm loving this week And I'm sure that you've all noticed the amazing Valentine's Day Bundle of Love prize pack that was attached to my self-love post last week. So this is about me loving you guys and the incredible posts and comments that you have left in your entries. I'm so overwhelmed by your own personal journeys towards self-love and understanding your own boundaries, and of course, entering with so much openness and sharing. So I'm incredibly grateful to you for that and for entering. But of course, you can still enter. We have another week to go. I'll be drawing entries next February 21st and announcing them in the newsletter that comes out each Friday. So make sure you have subscribed. You can do so via Facebook or my website. So that brings us to the end of my 5 on Friday. And I'd like to now propose a question to you guys. I'd love to hear what you're loving this week. What has come up for you experience-wise, or maybe even product, or perhaps even a person, because we have just celebrated Valentine's Day, or Love Day as I like to call it. Or maybe you just like to comment on the things that I'm loving this week. So don't forget to hit like and share, of course, if you liked it. And have a fantastic weekend. Love and light to you all. And chat to you next week.